Hello and welcome back to another video. My name is Will Walter, and today we're out in the early evening. It's quite misty and there's a really awesome atmosphere. It's very quiet, you can hear a few crows flying about, and hopefully we'll be able to find some deer. I haven't been out doing photography for about 4 months. I really haven't picked up a camera since the last video I've posted, just because I'm saving up for a new camera. I'm either going to go for the Canon 90D or the Canon 7D Mark II. And if you have any experience with either of these cameras, I'd really appreciate you to drop a comment down below and tell me what you think of those cameras. But as I said, it's a really nice mood, a little bit misty, and very quiet, so hopefully we'll be able to find some deer, but we just need to make sure that we're all prepared. I've also brought a trail camera. I've been scouting out these badges which run along a wood just about 500 meters away from here, and we'll be checking those guys out, dropping the trail camera down there and having a look. And yeah, that's what I've kind of been doing as well. I've been preparing to make a badger documentary. We have a couple of sets around where I live, so hopefully we will be able to take a few pictures of those in the coming months, and leading up to June time when they're the most active. But yeah, I think we should head on. I need to sort some stuff out with my bag first of all, secure my tripod down, because I noticed on the way here it was a bit loose. So, we're in the badger area, and it's safe to say this place is full of new and old badger holes. But you can really see how the badgers are starting to plug up the holes they don't use as often with bits of foliage like this stuff here, just to keep them more insulated in the winter when it gets colder. I'm going to put the trap up here, my little camera trap, and there's a very active set out there which I'll show you in a bit, and there are two sets. There are two holes which are really well connected. They've got a really strong path going between them, and these ones here that are behind you at the moment, these are less used holes, but this whole area is covered with these small divots where the badgers have been hunting for food and doing their business in. But yeah, I'm going to go and grab the trail camera now and set up, and hopefully in the next coming days we'll see some badgers out and about. So I don't know if you can tell, but this hole here is actually a hole. What they've done is they've buried it, they've stuffed it full of foliage, and the same going for this hole here. There is this hole here which is still in use but not very frequently, as you can see, because they've foliage started to collect up in there, and they'll probably stuff that full of foliage and old leaves and stuff in the coming months. This is what I was telling you about the small holes they dig looking for food, for snails and other little rodents, and loads of cool stuff here. Often what they'll do is they'll scrape these but bigger, and they'll do their business in them and then fill it back up with soil. That's called a scrape. This here is the other hole. I'm not going to get too close to it because I don't want it to disturb the badgers, but this one is very freshly dug. It gets dug every year. It gets redug every year, because what happens is this is on a very big agricultural field which runs all the way along there for ages, and what happens is the plough comes and destroys that hole, but every year they re-dig it, and it leads to another hole via this small trail up here, and then down there is another hole. Now these ones I would like to put a camera trap by, but because there's nowhere where I'd put it, and I don't want to put a post in the middle of this farmer's field, I won't actually be trapping this. So yeah, I might just leave the camera there, and hopefully we'll be able to find some cool pictures and stuff of the badgers. But have a look at this. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get some cool pictures of them on the trail cam. So, I've just come across another badger set. It's in the middle of this awesome field full of reeds, and it's just a really nice place. It's got a really nice feeling to it. It's fantastic that I've just found this den of set. There are a total of 4 holes, 3 of which look very active, and then there's a trail which runs from here, the 3rd hole, up there, and I think there may be another hole which is fantastic. This means the badger population in my area is thriving. That means there is about maybe 5 or 6 very active sets. I can tell it's active because if you look here, all this grass is freshly stomped down, and I thought I might run across a set because I saw loads of those small divots that they dug in the ground, which I showed you earlier. So that is just absolutely awesome. Okay, so I've just spotted a deer. It's about 300 yards out. There's very, very short breaks of cover which I might be able to sneak up upon, or I could sneak into the hedgerow there. I think I might go for the second option, just so I ensure I get these pictures. But yeah, I'm not too sure if it's a male or a female. Really hoping it's a male because I haven't photographed a stag for a while, so yeah, I'm going to have to turn you off. This could get quite intense, so yeah, hopefully we come up with some good pictures. Okay, so the deer has moved into another field, which gives me the perfect chance to make a break for the hedge and get close enough to it to get a few good pictures, and then we'll back away from the hedge slowly and hopefully not disturb the deer. I really hope it's a stag, because I've seen a stag around this area with amazing antlers, the likes of which I've never seen before. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to find that, and I hope it's him. But there may be more deer around this area, so I'll need to keep my eyes peeled, but yeah. I think it'll be good if we take some pictures now. Lying down and I didn't see it, and it jumped out from the rush grass, and it's now standing about 50 yards away. I managed to get some good pictures, but I'm going to try and get my tripod out so I'm going to get some better video for you, but I'll show you. It's just yeah, so he's not too far away, or she's not too far away, but hopefully she goes back to eating, and then I'll be able to get some more pictures, but I just need to get lower, get off my bag, and then hopefully I'll be able to get some pictures of her, some nicer ones anyway. It's the train. Should give me some cover to put on my lens. There are two deer. Ooh. Okay, time to make some photos. And the light is getting really nice. Okay. Okay, so the deer have just left. They weren't really scared, they just kind of walked off. One of them was a bit jumpy, but I'm going to now move my tripod and hopefully go up to the hedge line and photograph them going across the field eating. I'm going to let them be for a couple of minutes whilst I put on my bag. But the light is getting super nice, really nice sunset light, and yeah, cross fingers we can get some more shots. see them. I see them. I'm gonna try and get some video. So I've now got my eyes on the deer. They're now about 500 yards away, maybe a bit less. And they're both quite high alert. I don't particularly want to spook them, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off my bag and I'm going to sneak along the hedge line, running up there, and then hopefully they won't see me because that eyesight is reasonably bad, but the sense of smell and hearing is exquisite, so yeah, hopefully they don't hear me. They're just there, okay. Okay, got eyes on. Okay, hold on. To be honest, I don't really know what just happened, but all I know is the deer started running towards me, then going across the field. But yeah, I mean, it's fantastic, really. I need to make sure the deer aren't too stressed, and I need to make sure that they don't hear me or anything really, because I don't want them to run away and be completely terrified of me, and then for me not to be able to find them in a couple of days' time when I next go out. I'm going to go back up to my bag, and then if they're in that field where my bag is, I'm going to photograph them from there, and if they're not, then I'm just going to leave them. Yeah, it's been very eventful. The deer have moved on, which is absolutely fine. But I hope I got some good pictures of them. Because to be honest, I don't really know. I didn't really check, I was kind of just in the moment. That was so much fun. What a way to end the weekend. So yeah, I just finished off photographing those two does. Those were probably actually the ones I photographed in. I can't remember the title of the name, but it was something roe deer. And there were two deer that were together, and these two looked around the same age and size as those two I photographed about 8 months ago. 6-8 months ago, yeah, 6-8 months ago. And they seem to do the same thing as those two did as well, just both be on high alert and keep on coming back and forth. Oh, I see them. I see them. Okay, I'm going to stop talking. I'm not going to vlog this part, I'm really, really sorry. It's just, I kind of messed up last time because I was trying to vlog at the same time. But I'm going to grab my bag, go up the side and try and photograph it as it comes through the hedgerow. Okay. Well, it's quite handy as well because it's on my way home. So yeah, I'm gonna go grab my camera bag. Okay. I'll talk to you in a bit. Unfortunately, I lost sight of the deer just as I came through the hedgerow, and I just spotted them along by the stream. One of them's drinking, so they're absolutely fine. I don't think they actually know I'm here. I think they still think I'm over on the other side of the hedge, over there. But yeah, this has been fantastic to get out. Haven't been out in ages, as I said at the beginning of the video, and yeah, it's absolutely stunning scenery behind me, and I'm really happy I've got out, and hopefully I'll be posting more videos like this in the future. So if you enjoyed this one, please subscribe, please drop a like on this video, and as I said at the start of the video, if you have any experience working with the Canon 7D Mark II or the Canon 90D, please mention so in the comments and tell me what you think of the cameras, because I'd really like to hear, because I'm thinking of getting one of the two for my Badgers documentary. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much. Goodbye.